These are the top 5 unconventional petite fat loss tips I've told like every single client this week. Number 1 is beans. Beans are an incredible source of both protein and fiber, and they also have what's called the second meal effect, which is that beans have such a positive impact on your blood sugar that when you eat a meal with beans, the next meal that you eat, even if that meal doesn't contain beans, the beans that you ate in that first meal are still gonna have a positive impact on your blood sugar. Put beans in as many meals as you can, and I guarantee you fat loss will be easier and your overall health will be better. 2 is utilize pickled, canned, jarred veggies in order to get your veggie intake up. These are great because they don't go bad and you can fish them out and add them on top of anything at any time. Things like pickled red onions, pepperoncinis, hearts of palm, roasted red peppers, giardiniera, pickles. 3 is the doorway effect. You know, when you're like walking around your place, cleaning, you walk through another room and you completely forget everything that you were just doing. That is actually a psychological phenomenon called the doorway effect that states that when you cross through a threshold, your brain undergoes a little mini reset. We can use this to our advantage with food. Whenever you know you aren't hungry and you have food in front of you still, maybe at like a restaurant or a social event, and you feel kind of this unknown pressure to continue eating even though you're not hungry anymore, go ahead, get up, go to the bathroom, go outside, something like that, take a few deep breaths, come back, and I guarantee you that pressure will be gone. 4 is what I call the movement menu, which is basically just a list of every single type of activity that you have available to you. And I have my clients use this. Anytime they have a chance to be active, they pull up their movement menu, look at like what kind of sounds good, what sounds interesting, and what kind of fits the time and physical constraints that they have at the moment. Here's a picture of mine for reference. As you see, it can literally be anything. And number 5 is to help you prioritize sleep because that makes such a big impact on your fat loss goals. Whenever you get home for the evening, as soon as you know that you aren't going out again, go ahead and get completely ready for bed. I'm talking shower, skincare, whatever you need to do. So then for the rest of the evening before you go to bed, you don't have anything hanging over your head. You don't have anything that you feel like you're procrastinating. All of that additional time in the evening is just yours to relax and enjoy. That means that going to bed, you'll be more wound down and more likely to get good sleep to begin with. Also, it's just so stress relieving that whenever you have time to relax, it's actually relaxing.